I know they said a brief word, and Pastor Ferguson from Missionary Temple always taught us to be ready, be brief, and be seated, and I'm going to do just that. And the thing was named a call for willing women to pursue his righteousness and fulfilling their missions. And the scripture was coming from Jeremiah 9:17, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider ye, call for the mourning women, that they may come, and send for the cunning women, that they may come." Now the book of Jeremiah was written as a message of rebuke and judgment to the people of God, that they adopted the depraved practices of the pagan culture around them and were involved in idol worship. The people of Judah long ago lost their identity as God's covenant people as their morality began to be shaped by the godless philosophies and sensual views of Assyria and Babylon. Just a little brief history. But in chapter 9, God calls for the women to wail over the nation's spiritual and moral conditions. Now Jeremiah called for the women in his day to mourn and grieve over the things that were grievous to God. It says, "Where are the wailing women in our day? May we be women who truly and deeply care about what concerns the heart of God." Now we're talking about wailing. Wailing means to cry out. When we cry out, we begin to just cry out to the Lord because we need some help. And at that time, Jeremiah, when he was talking to God, God told him to call for the mourning women. The International Standard Version said, "This is what the Lord of the heavenly army says." It says, think about what you're saying. "Indeed, call out the professional mourners. Send the best of them to come." He said, send out the professional mourners. Now, I know we have some that just getting into church, but he said, send out the professional mourners. The professional mourners. We need some women that's going to cry out and spread out. We need some women that's going to cry out and not worry about their hair getting messed up. We need some women that's going to cry out. We need some women that's going to cry out. It says God is telling Jeremiah to bring out the professional women. He said, call out the skillful woman. Call out the woman that's going to get the job done. Call out the woman that's going to work that altar. Call out the woman that's going to lay prostrate on the floor. He said, call out the woman that don't mind getting their makeup all scattered around their face. Call out that woman who's not worried about their ringy hair getting messed up. Call out that woman that's not worried about their yucky hair getting messed up.